Hi everyone, my name is Jen Antunes and welcome to my channel where I come on here to share with you my passion for all things beauty. Now I am really excited today because I am going to be trying out all the new makeup that I have just gotten over the last couple weeks, including my Valentine's Day haul that you got a little sneak peek at on over my Instagram channel, as well as some of the products that I got in my Ipsy Glam bag and my Ipsy Ultimate X. Now, I don't believe I am trying anything new that I got from BoxyCharm this month. Oh, and speaking of which, BoxyCharm did get back to me. If you watched my BoxyCharm video this month, then you know what I'm talking about. And they are sending me a replacement, which I am extremely happy and grateful for because I was really interested in trying out those liners. They really reminded me of the ColourPop lippy pencils. I really wanted to compare and contrast $40 lip liners compared to the ColourPop, what, $6 lippy liner pencils. On top of all that, today I am going to be giving not one, but two giveaways. Yes, that's right, I'll be doing two giveaways. One here on my YouTube channel and the other over on my Instagram channel. So if you want to learn how to get all this and more, then make sure to keep on watching at the end of the video because I will let you know how you can enter both giveaways. Well, that is enough blabbering. Let's get to the new makeup. Now, in some sense, I am kind of proud of myself, and in the other sense, I'm kind of like, what the heck did you spend all your money on? Because I pretty much got a full face of new makeup. Yes. Now, there are a few things that I'm really excited or very interested in trying out. Of course, I am going to be using the Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette. This will be the first time I will be using this, so I am super excited to try this out. The e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. This is something that I'm interested in trying. The Patrick Ta products. I even got the new Morphe foundation with their new makeup brush. So let's get to it. So I started off with Maybelline Master Prime Hydrate and Smooth Primer. I was amazed in how it came out stringy-like, but then once I rubbed it together and applied it to the skin, it actually reminded me a lot of my favorite primer, the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Primer. I am definitely going to be trying this out some more because if I found a dupe for the IT Cosmetics primer, sorry, but I'm going to be switching over to the more affordable one. Next, I primed my eyes with MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Believe it or not, but I've never tried this before. We don't have a MAC store around me, and the Ulta that was closest to me didn't sell MAC products. So when I saw they had MAC products at the Enfield Ulta, I went and grabbed a couple of items I've been wanting to try out, including this one. I have to say I can totally see what the hype was with the paint pot. This totally gave me a easy base to work off of for my eyeshadow, and it was so easy to apply with my finger. For my brows, I used Patrick Ta's Brow Wax and his brow brush, which I got in my Ipsy Ultimate X box. I've been wanting to try this out since this came out. I first applied the wax through my brows. I then used the brush to thicken up my brows. In some ways, I was shocked in how well it worked. You see the difference? Now, I will admit that my brows aren't quite where they need to be for me to use only this, So what I did is I filled in the tail end of my brows with my newest go-to brow pencil from Wander Beauty. Well, here's my youngest. He loves to pop in and check in on what mommy's doing. Now onto the eyeshadow with Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. If you watched my 21 question video, then you understand what this palette means to me. And I have to say, I was not disappointed. Everything just blended beautifully together, and it was just so easy to work with. I used a dual-ended brush that came with the palette and enjoyed the brush too. The way I've been doing my eyeshadow looks lately, this is going to be probably my go-to brush because it has both tools that I need together. As always, one eye was not behaving as well as the other, but it was more me and not the eyeshadow palette. Still working on perfecting that. At first, I wasn't really impressed with the shimmers in the Modern Renaissance palette, so I grabbed my Huda Beauty one that I got in my Ultimate X box. I've actually been wanting to play with the shimmers in that palette, so I figured I would just add it to today's look, and boy, was I happy that I did. Bubbly just went on so smoothly. It was like spreading butter onto my eyes. It was that smooth. I know I'm going to have a lot of fun with this palette this spring. To finish this off, I'm just blending everything together and making sure everything is flowing into one another without any harsh lines. I just used the fluffy blending end of the ABH brush with no added shadow. And it just made everything blend together so smoothly. And now onto where I end up struggling. When you see this tip, don't you think wing eyeliner? I know that's what I thought, and boy did I try to do one with this liner. I will say it was very black, which I loved, but it kept tugging on my eye and it seemed like it was drying out as I was using it. After spending way too long on this wing liner and not liking the outcome, I just decided to wipe it off. I redid the eye makeup off camera and now I'm just adding a thin liner on my upper lash line. Now, I'm not going to totally blame the liner on this one, but I will say I noticed that it did the same struggles with just applying the regular liner. I will give this another shot though before I discredit it, just to make sure. So now I get back on track with Pat McGrath's mascara. Boy, was I not disappointed in this. I am absolutely in love with the wand. It just made it so much easier to apply the mascara. On top of that, I really enjoyed the way my lashes look. Do you see the difference? I know I do. Now it's on to my face makeup, starting with the new Morphe foundation and foundation brush. I will admit, I went into this unsure if I was going to like it. I heard mixed reviews. When I first applied it, I noticed how light it felt on my skin. At first I thought I actually got a shade too light. But then I noticed as I was blending it into my skin, it just blended in perfectly. I could not believe it. It literally looked like my skin tone. That was it. I fell in love with it, and it's honestly been what I've been using every day since. I did immediately love the brush. The angle on it made it so easy to apply the foundation all over my face, even my nose area. Next, I applied e.l.f.'s new brightening concealer. This, I will have to say, I went into thinking it was just another one of those products that claims to get rid of dark under eye circles, and all it does is diminish them. This actually worked. I've struggled with dark under eye circles my entire life, and this is the first product that I've ever found just immediately get rid of them. And the formula was just so lightweight. I loved that it had a brush applicator because it made it really easy to apply. And as you saw, you didn't really need a lot. The only issue I did have with this product was that I had to continually click on it to get more product out. But to be honest, with how well this product works, I can deal with that. Thank you so much, Elf. You created a product I have been looking for my entire life, and you did it at such an affordable price. I'm going to move back to the eyes to finish up the lower lash line. I smudged Antique Bronze with my Farrah 205 Fly Wings brush. I love using this brush to blend shadow on my lower lash line. Today I just focused it on my outer corners so to help open up my eyes. I then add Vermeer in the inner corners, and this is when I realized how much I underestimated ABH's shimmers. I could not believe how beautiful the shade came out and blended in with the rest of the shadows. It was absolutely gorgeous. For my blush, I'm using the Patrick Ta Velvet Blush in She's Seductive. Of course, this was absolutely gorgeous, and I will have to say I am definitely going to check out more of his products next time I shop at Sephora. The products I got in my Ultimate X box just make me want more of his products. I originally planned on using my new About Face lip color I got in my Ultimate X box, but I didn't think the shade went with the look, so I decided to use a new fave of mine, Avon's Cashmere Lip Cream in Nude Rose. Avon actually will be launching more from this product line at the end of March, and I can't wait because I absolutely love these lipsticks. They're so creamy and the shades are gorgeous. Well, that's it. Here's my final look. So, as I said in the beginning of the video, I am going to be giving away 2 giveaways today. So for my first giveaway, all you'll need to do is to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and then comment down below what your favorite YouTube video that I've done thus far. I do ask that you comment with your Instagram name. That way, if you win, I'll have a way to contact you. So for my second giveaway, you're going to have to go over to my Instagram page, and to enter, you need to follow me over there, like this image, and then comment on the image your favorite YouTube video I've done thus far. Now, you can enter both giveaways as long as you complete all the instructions for each one. However, this is only valid for those of you who are at least 18 years old and a U.S. resident. I will leave all the instructions and the link to my Instagram post down below, so if you want to check it all out, that's where you'll find it. Well, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, you can let me know by clicking that like button or commenting down below. As always, if you have not done so already, I do welcome you to join me here on my channel by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, remember to be kind to yourself and to others. Bye.